So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Abani Conda gets it going right. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool.
He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he falls through the defense front. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Hand off to the back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable game when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football ball as he makes his third interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He'll try to do it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Jake, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. He's going to throw this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
From the gun, here's a body conduct. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start. it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A handoff right for Abanikanda. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs, in fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out with 3rd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
It's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. This is ahead for about 5. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
The give here on 2nd. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
3rd and just 2 to go. They've got a man in motion. Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 24. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts throwing again. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They put a receiver in motion right. Abanikanda now up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Completed to his running back. And they take him down right along the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Eagles trying to make some noise before halftime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. A give up the gut to Abanikanda. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll throw it. Setting up the screen. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. Hurts to throw. He's on the move. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. Throwing here, Hurts. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On third down, it's Hurts. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
They'll throw on third and long. He's throwing this all the way for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
He's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
It's the Washington yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 9, and now some options for him on 4th and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Space past the 35. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, Hurts. On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hurts looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Okay, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Punting unit out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll throw it. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Setting up a throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Hurts throwing again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. On the carry, this is Abanikanda. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a receiver in motion right. Breaks the tackle, still going. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Handoff headed left. It's Abanikanda. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That right there, Pat will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Again, it's Abanikanda. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Complete out to the right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts. Buying some time left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Now a run with Abanikanda. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Toss now to the short side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw it. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense in the hurry up here.
42 yards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards from the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32. Catch made left side by Laporta. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Running this one left. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. And they pitch it to him. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Lions cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back-to-back carries here. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Back to the well again. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up fourth down. On comes Matthew Wright. A lot riding on this kick. It's about 43 yards for him. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That field goal gives the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Right, ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the she's a made up beat. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. You know I'm a D,